trying to see it on YouTube.
Dog, it's on live right now. All right, do the intro. We're gonna edit this up.
Y'all notice how? Damn, hold on. All right. Y'all notice how Halloween went by so fast? Like it didn't even happen for real.
It was kind of going a little fast.
I had to work that day too. I feel like it just wasn't the same.
It was barely any kids in the neighborhood too.
The older you get, bro. Older you get,
the same.
it's worse and worse every year.
Worse and worse. I don't want to keep going, bro. I want to pay these taxes, bro.
Nah.
It's tragic. Like, nah.
It's tragic.
Hey man, welcome back. Tales of Tragic Tron today, man. Episode 1. We're getting lit today.
You know, today we are talking about the Salem witch trials, and
Man,
Kareem, just take it away, man.
dude, where do we get started? The Crucible Plague.
Dude, that was
Crucible
Like
Plague.
some of the characters, like Abigail Williams.
Abigail Williams.
What a whore, honestly.
basically
The devil's
bro.
bitch, dude.
Abigail was always on John Proctor's body, bro. It was kind of crazy.
Not only John Proctor, bro.
Oh,
Manny,
bro.
not only him.
The town boss.
Age
The
was
town
crazy.
boss. Yeah.
None of the women even
In the
accepted
play
her
though,
consent,
in the
which
play
is
though, she
crazy.
was 17, but in real life she was 12. And
Oh.
John Proctor was
Dude, he
71,
70, bro.
but in the play, bro, he's like 35.
Let me call
The
911,
60
bro.
years age gap is a little crazy. I can't
I
lie.
know it's 1692, but like,
Come on,
that's
man.
just
Come on,
kinda
gotta have
crazy.
some
Kinda
faith.
crazy.
Speaking on the
That's
fact
worse
of
than
Halloween,
EBT,
though. Speaking on the fact of Halloween, let's talk about witches. Because
Oh.
Crucible, it contained a bunch of witches.
Tired,
That's
tired,
how they get
tired.
out.
Or witches, because like,
Because
They
they
weren't
weren't
actors.
Come on,
Actors.
now, come on. Now,
Bro, I read on a history.com, dude, they said like the girl, like there were little girls just accusing random
Yeah.
people in the village.
and they
You know
took
that
it
say
as
they're all
youngest girl
alive,
accused
dude.
is actually 4 years old. Like that's
Whoa,
crazy.
bro.
4 is crazy.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about how that really feels though. Imagine you're just going along with your life and someone accuses you for being a witch. And then like
So
people
like, now
actually
they-
believe it.
Especially
you know?
Tituba, the first one accused, that was just
No, I actually felt bad for
Oh,
her.
Have
yeah.
y'all actually seen the play? So you know what happened with Tituba?
Yeah,
yeah, she was in prison all that time. She didn't even get
And
to
then,
like
getting out.
leave.
What is worse is that if she got free, she wasn't really not free though.
Yeah, exactly. She was still. in
She was
prison.
You're
still a
still
slave.
stuck with the burden of being a witch, you know?
Not even that. It's just that since her color of her skin, she will still be a slave. So that's kind of
Yeah.
that's
It's
kind of
1692, so everything goes down like that. I actually read something interesting about not just the Crucible, but the Salem witch trials in general on history.com. And kind of a summary towards it is that the Salem witch trial is a hysteria of a long-term trials during individuals who couldn't defend themselves of witch accusations, which could either lead to imprisonment or incarceration,
Yeah,
could lead to death by hanging.
that was 19 people hanged.
Exactly.
19 out
Can I ask
of
you guys
25 victims.
Sure.
What would you do in that
Women
situation?
and children.
Would you confess or not?
I would
I
have
would have
I
to
would probably
I would probably
cast the curse. I don't want to lie.
If it's to the point of life or death, though, most people are willing to choose life and give up their values instead
just
of
like-
choosing the.
The reason
idea of
why it all started was the Puritan lifestyle and how they were all into the supernatural, the extraterrestrial like beings or like just creatures in general, and they were always focused on the religion and always about God and the devil,
God had a big part to play.
and
Yeah.
that also contributed to the hysteria that was like worldwide or in the
But if
town.
you were in that position, let's say you lack on money and you really need money, will you do a pact with the devil? Like you're
Yeah.
about is either death or alive.
Think
It
about
just
it.
depends because not everyone has the same religious values. Like as me, I'm not a Christian or Catholic, so I don't believe in like the
Sorry.
same thing. It's like I just don't like see any like point. Like, some Puritan values were fine, but it's just like most of the values I just didn't really understand because they had to like do so much of their religion. You know what I mean?
Some of it's overreacting. Think about the John Proctor scene where he was supposed to recite all 10 commandments, and when he was unable to do one of them, I mean, he was accused.
Exactly.
Of
The
being
Reverend
attacked by
even
the
said
devil.
he thought he was innocent. Like we saw many
Yeah.
times that Reverend Hill claimed they're.
What about that Abigail Williams though? I mean, that's crazy.
She never got caught.
12 years old though.
I know.
Keep that in mind.
She got accused.
Well,
It's
so-
like
and she
30 to
ran
40
away,
too.
bro.
Yeah, she went to, what was it? Was it Barbados?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she lived to like 40 years old.
Yeah,
I want
My thing
to
is,
lie.
how you run away freely like that and just continue to live life?
That's what.
I mean, you're responsible for killing all these people. You know what I mean?
That was just an example of pure evil, though.
I think if anybody in that whole entire play was a witch, it would be Abigail Williams.
For real.
Yeah.
Remember the first scene? I mean, they all looked possessed, and who was at the top of that?
I mean, clearly,
There we go.
clearly she wasn't a witch.
Yeah,
Good
when they're
job.
in the forest, all behind that crock pot.
And she had titular.
Yeah, with titular.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Do y'all
That
believe
that's
very
what
even
started
all the
it
blood on her at the start when she drank.
And then-
That's crazy.
Who was that
was
again?
just
Right? Who went to the forest?
like who caught them?
Yeah. Was it?
Paris.
It was,
It was Paris,
multiple
yeah.
people.
and that was her
What was he
uncle,
doing
by the
there?
way.
Yeah, dude, we also she wished death upon Elizabeth.
Yeah.
It's because she loved John.
Yeah,
John, you don't do that though. I mean,
She
you
killed John.
yeah, she
she
killed
did
John
it,
with her own
John.
action.
But John also, kind of helped
It was
himself get
yeah,
hung
yeah,
by
exactly.
ripping that contract.
But he was a man of like pure faith.
But
Like that,
back
he was like
then,
the pure.
It wasn't like it was your name that like your reputation in the town that made you have your lifestyle. So like John Proctor's whole name was him. Like it's just his name is his
He's known
Like
as
he's
John
everything.
Proctor.
legacy.
that's because like if you say like if he got convicted or confessed to witchcraft, he would ruin his name and his image, which would completely just ruin his life.
Yeah.
Like he would become homeless. He'd probably just starve to death.
And they
Well,
were going
she
to hang
wouldn't
that up
be-
in the church,
exactly.
and he didn't want that
Exactly.
reputation around the
The
town.
saddest thing is that his wife was pregnant though too.
What would he
that
teach
must
his
have been
kids?
tough for
So his life was already ruined. It wasn't even worth living for him.
Yeah.
But what would y'all do?
His
What-
values were too important to him. Like
Yeah.
it was more about his like values. Like you could see that he rid his name. He was willing to like
To give it. To
he was
give it
willing to
out.
give it up. But the fact that like he had to give up his legacy along with his faith, he just wasn't willing to do that. Like his mom like
Give
couldn't
up his
comprehend
name.
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
his
what
wife
he-
was understanding. I mean, that's a good wife. I mean, she was willing to accept the fact that her husband's gonna,
A
die.
new father.
Yeah.
Because of what was it a daughter?
But when you do such a thing as John Proctor, though, if your wife just wouldn't satisfy you in this personal
I
aspect,
mean, listen, honestly, I think I would, because if I'm gonna live the rest of my life,
But
The
that's
pure hell.
in pure hell, and what I mean, I'd rather, go out a hero almost. Yeah, keep my name,
You keep my name in good
be
shape,
remembered.
that's what he
yeah.
You
said.
know what I mean?
yeah.
Because listen, you die quickly, or you live the rest of your life, whatever, like couple years you had left, just hell.
Did we
That's
ever
not good.
recognize what happened with Abigail Williams' mother?
I'm
I
not even
remember she
sure what
wasn't there in the
happened.
whole movie, but it was announced she was dead, and that's when her little sister, had that kind of panic attack when she snapped out of it. Was it witchcraft though? Was that what was put her in that state, that mental state, or was she
Back
doing
then-
it? I felt like she was doing it on purpose.
Well, I'm with
She
you
was
on that
doing
one.
it.
She looked like it.
They were
Yeah.
attention hungry. That's what it was.
It's
But she
also
was-
a lot different
and-
when you're reading the play and
She
watching
seemed
the movie.
possessed.
We could see in the movie that she like Abigail was like poking her almost, like telling her to snap out of it. So I do think there was there could have been like a sign of like almost fakeness in her actions, like just to get back at Abigail. Because we saw that they were originally arguing, but then once she
Yeah.
put it on Tituba and everyone started agreeing, then the little girl. just-
That's so messed up though. You blame the only black lady too, in the whole village,
Nah, bro.
and like,
Let's talk about the
It's
courts.
actually-
The courts.
The court system
And how
That was wild.
these teenage girls of there was 10 of them who all acted in court as hard evidence as witchcraft.
Oh yeah, that whole entire group of girls in the
Yeah.
church, and they all started. When
when they were in the wrong, they would start
acted
screaming when they
possessed.
see the devil.
Yeah.
They were crying.
Type thing, man. It's just been a tragedy.
Like Mary Warden, remember when she passed out in the court?
Come on, let's
Yeah.
just laugh
As-
it out.
as the
At this
play.
point, come on, just laugh it out. It's part of this, man. It's part of this.
Yeah, what are you doing?
It's tragic.
Like,
There's
it's
no,
so
you were the
much-
one who made us laugh.
What?
Just out of nowhere, you just said.
Wait, this shit.
But Mary Warden was able to pass out in court with her friend's help. But when John Proctor wanted Mary Warden to testify against all the girls, she was asked by one of the jurors. She was asked by one of the jurors to pass out in front of him. And well, it's kind of awkward for her, but she was trying to hold her breath.
So
And
She just couldn't match the energy. She needed the energy.
she needs
for
her
surroundings.
friend's support of acting, of witchcraft in the room.
I never got that though. I feel like you can easily just
Yeah, I mean,
you
just
literally
hold
have
your breath.
pass. Yeah.
I mean, it's honestly not that hard, but like, just like think about what she was thinking. All of her friends were against her, so you know.
Thanks for joining us on the Tales of Tragic Tron episode 1. I feel like it was a great episode.
Maybe some
laughs.
unnecessary comments, but it's
And
all
lots
right.
of little
It's all right.
laughs. And
Make sure to
get it.
Listen, like, subscribe, comment. Okay, if you want episode
Follow
2,
Lil
I
Taco
want
on SoundCloud.
20,000 likes.
Follow
Okay.
Lil Taco on SoundCloud.
Do not follow him on SoundCloud. Episode 2 coming soon.
all right, he's not gonna end it. We're just gonna edit it out. All right.
Damn, that's hard. That's hard.
Okay.
That's
Hey, yo,
hard.
We're just
don't
gonna
delete
edit
the
out.
last.
Let's do another little 5-minute session of just facts because I was the only one who read off of the
Me
doc.
too. Me too.
I was right.
Dude, I was
I
saying,
did
we
2
were
facts.
saying facts.
No, we did. We only need 3. We did 2. Yeah, we're good. But we need a little. Should we do bloopers?
We only need 3
If we
facts.
do bloopers, that'll be funny.
Yeah, we'll
We
just
do
include the
bloopers?
parts where we're all like laughing.
Wait, we gotta do bloopers. We gotta do bloopers. So.
Dude,
Are you watching the live? Are you watching the stream? I'm not gonna hear it. Alright.
Oh my
Let's go
God.
blooper. Let's do some bloopers.
Yeah, that's why I
Let's
said
make
do
a blooper.
bloopers. Do 2 minutes of bloopers, okay?
Bro, be like,
Kevin, you're so. Wait,
Abigail
better at
Williams was a
editing.
naughty.
I think he's gonna have more time. I
Right,
get it.
right,
Like I would do it
I
genuinely.
wouldn't know
Wait, me and Ed, wait, who wants to dance with me? We gotta do a bloopers just be dancing. That was so funny, bro.
You know what? I actually laughed for this kid right here.
Who said what?
Broski, she made it funny as
What?
Dude, my fault for laughing. Oh my
Nah, it's
God.
just straight, bro. I didn't even know what y'all
I don't
laughing
know
at.
what you're laughing
Out of
about.
nowhere.
Nah, what? Nah,
I was
I
laughing.
already thought it was funny when he said the fact that they read it at the only black lady.
Yeah,
But that's a fact.
And then
bro.
Mateo said
why
that's
I'm
wild.
trying to see if I can hear it.
Well, yeah,
He didn't say it out of nowhere. He just
Nah,
like,
it's good,
wow.
Alright, do bloopers, man. So you start laughing.
So this was one of the bloopers, like us talking about this. This is
No,
one of the-
Nah, it's not.
Yes,
It's
it
not
can.
bloopers. It's funny, bro. It's like 10-second clips. You have to do like 3 of them, 4 of them.
no, like 5-second clips, bro. For someone says
But
something.
those have to be natural.
Here, let's act like
Who wants to say something?
I'm sliding
Yo,
in my
who
phone
wants
for
to
facts.
say?
Who wants to say some stupid ass
Yo,
shit?
back
like
in
some-
1692, there was this girl, a 12-year-old girl who was a thotty, bro.
I'll
And
say
then we
that.
all just be like,
Will you tap that?
I'll be
what? All right, no, we're not saying that.
Okay, no,
We're
listen,
not-
listen,
Nah, that 12-year-old girl, she was a god.
no. I'm
Yeah,
just gonna,
don't
we're gonna be talking. We're just gonna be talking about
Dude, don't laugh.
the witch trials, and then I'm gonna act like I'm secretly sliding my phone over to Kareem, and then drop it in there. And then we'll
Oh,
just-
but, oh, fuck.
no, don't say
Sorry,
that.
oh, shit.
Can you get it though?
Not even
Don't
that.
even
Can I get it back?
Just feel like get it back.
Well,
Well,
all
Alright, 3.
yeah, I'll just start laughing.
Bro, that's not a blooper, bro.
No, it'll be funny. It'll be
We
funny.
just gotta think that.
Just start rapping. Put that at the end of the
No,
video.
bro.
No, you can start rapping.
Laugh, I get a big laugh.
All right. You ready? So just talk about witch trials. Be like, why didn't they just flee to Boston? Stuff like that.
Man, what about that History Channel? Oh my God, what happened with that?
Man, fuck the History Channel.
Yo. Okay, no, restart. That's terrible.
No, you gotta bring up. History
Bro,
Channel.
let's like say something and be like, yo, Mateo, spit something real quick about the witch trials.
Oh yeah, no,
Say
start
it.
rapping, start rapping. Make it like a little 30-second rap.
Wait, I'll bring it up.
Just say some random ass.
Yo,
lines.
Mateo, I
Give me
heard-
some lines, Carter. I know you got some bars.
Wait, you two, I can't rap. You guys have to rap. So,
No, I'll be like, me and Kareem will be like,
yo,
Nah, Abigail, all of my body. She say low, little body. She on jump up the beat. Call that shit, I'ma beat up this beat. Not even know.
I got you the beat. You gotta rap on this beat.
That's the worst fuck.
no, do this.
Stop making dudes do this. Focus, make a couple bars. What should it be about?
my God.
How Abigail's a whore?
You know where you're
Abby's all on my body. She's Salem's little body. Ooh, she only 12 years old. Bitch, she's looking for John Paul Porter's.
Oh, dude.
You actually laugh?
Dude, there's no way he's doing that for school project.
Said John Porter, bro.
In Salem, there's a girl that walks around. Huh? Her name is
Salem.
Abby, and she's
Yo, wait, say that again, but don't be no beat. I'll say, I heard you can rap real quick.
Yeah, give us a little something, bro.
Spit some.
Spit some.
In the city of Salem, there's a girl that runs around.
Ooh.
She little thotty. She be staying in Pound Town.
What y'all proc?
That coochie pink and her booty hole brown.
Nah, bro.
What? Yo! Wait, no, you should keep that. We all did that.
Y'all,
We got
someone
we
called
got
a doctor. Abby's on my body. She's looking really like a thotty.
Ooh.
Nah, we moving in town. Bitch,
Town.
we gotta go down to
Oh.
the church, not to the courts, where it really gets down and dirty. Bitch, Abby's really flirty.
Oh.
My body in the courts while I'm really trying to plead my case. Bitch, this isn't about race. We're really trying to free my brothers in the pen. Oh,
You should have said exactly.
Bro, actually had it for a little bit.
Oh, he was like, oh shit.
all right, are we ending it? Shake it wicked, wicked, there's witches in Salem. They really wild, they wildin' out. It's 692. We need to get these girls locked up right now. Locked up right now. Oh God. I need to actually like think of a bar.
That's 3 bloopers right there. That's 3 bloopers right there. But you might, that one.
All right, one more.
Bleep it out.
We're gonna bleep that. All right, one more little fact date, one more little blooper. All right, ready?
All right, bet.
Mate, Carter looks like John Brown.
Yo, what did you have that? What?
Hey, Kareem,
71 years
I
old,
actually
bro.
found something really interesting on the Smith Son, and it's all about Salem and the difficult times and the paranoia that came around with all the witch trials coming on. So, everybody was having to deal with accusations and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Nah, that's gonna be cringy as hell.
All right.
Come on, Carter, hit a little beat.
She 12 years old.
12.
She going to town.
Town.
Jump with her body.
Ah.
Now she a thotty.
Ah.
Nah, we're spinning the block for the witches. We
Ah.
calling them bitches because they snitches.
Ah.
The courtrooms saying these lies. Bitch, they just talking like some flies.
Uh,
And they really trying to plead the case of
Ah.
John Proctor being a witch. Oh, nah, he couldn't even recite the commandments. Called that bitch a little bandit.
Ah.
Getting that shit front and back like a.
Hold on.
Yeah, we gotta cut that.
insane.
We gotta cut that.
Little
That's
shorty
so
in
bad.
town. We only go up, not down.
Call that
Walking
bitch
with a smile,
clown.
not frown. That's the only thing.
Abby's a clown.
I put it back up for a second. Let's do the thing. We're gonna say facts, and I'll be like,
nah, that's enough, dude. We got a lot of facts.
18 minutes,
Dude,
bro.
dude, we're cutting out. Dude, that's a good 12-minute podcast. That's a good 12-minute podcast.
It should have been an hour long one.
All right, W guys.